Brain Foods, the educational cooking show where we feed your body and your mind. And today I have a guest with me. This is Lillian. Say hi, Lillian.
Hi, world.
Say hi, Lillian. Hi, Lillian. Okay. She doesn't know the joke. And because Jurassic World is coming out this week, I decided to do something dinosaur themed because I love dinosaurs and all of my cousins and everybody loves dinosaurs so much. So we're going to do take it away, Lily. Tell them what we're going to make.
Dinosaur dig mud pie.
A dinosaur dig mud pie. So here are the things you're going to need for your dinosaur dig mud pie.
You will need a whisk.
A whisk.
A jello, it can be chocolate, it can be sugar-free or free.
So chocolate pudding mix. You want the chocolate pudding mix. A dinosaur mold. A dinosaur silicone mold. And this I just found on Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description to show where I got it from. They're really cool. They actually have different types of dinosaurs, but because I love T-Rex so much, I decided to get a T-Rex. So what else we're going to need?
Also need a bag full of
white chocolate
melts, some scissors
to snip the bag once we get them melted.
And
we're also going to need 22 Oreo cookies that have had the cream taken out of them.
Taken out.
Remember that. And you can eat the cream or you can just scrape it off, either one. But we're going to grind these up to make the crust. You will also need 2 cups of milk for 1 package of the jello, or not the jello, the pudding, the chocolate pudding. And you will also need 1 stick of butter, which we have melted right here. And you also need a pie pan and some way to grind the cookies up, which I have a food processor here, or you can use a blender. So now we're going to get started on making them. Point at the camera. There you go. There you go. The first step in making your dinosaur mud pie is you're going to mix up your pudding. So I'm going to open up my package of pudding here. Well, try to escape.
Don't want that to happen.
And then we're going to just go just like that. And then we're going to add our 2 cups of milk. 2 cups. And we're going to have Lillian whisk that together.
Now remember, you can't throw that because it might be glass.
Don't throw that.
Don't throw
the bowl. Don't throw this either. Faster, 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 faster. Get all the lumps out. Go, go, go.
I feel like I'm on a cooking show.
You can do it. Now we're going to put our pudding into the refrigerator and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes just so it can thicken up. 5 to 10. 5 to 10. $5 foot long. Okay. The next step we're going to do is what?
Crush up the Oreos.
We're going to crush up the Oreos. So we're going to take our Oreos and put them right in the presser. No! 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 No!
Bad one.
Bad. Okay. It's taller than her. You can't see her face.
I'm taller than it.
It's blocking her face.
No, it's not.
Alright, so now we're going to grind it. You want to press that button right there in front and just let it grind up. Okay, now we're going to open this part up and we're going to pour the melted butter into there slowly. Put your hand right there so that way it won't. And then we can turn this. Now we get to smush it into our pie pan so that we can bake it. So we're going to take out handfuls of it, just like this, and we're going to just put it all into the pie pan. Let me dump it out, that might be easier.
I believe so.
We're making a mess, so we're smushing it. We're smushing it into the pie pan. Okay, so now we're going to bake our pie crust in the oven at 350 degrees for about 12 to 14 minutes. Now the next step in making your dinosaur dig cake is we're going to melt our chocolates. We're going to start at 10 seconds and we're just going to do 10 seconds and 10 seconds over and over again in the microwave until they're all melted, and we're just going to melt them in the bag so we can pipe them into our silicone mold. So ready to do that?
Yep.
Ready.
Ready.
Alright, So now our chocolates are all melted in our bag, and we're going to snip the tip so we can pipe it out into our silicone mold, which we realized is named Fred. There's a little Fred logo on there, so his name is Fred.
Hi everybody, I'm Fred.
Hi everybody, I'm Fred. I'm gonna stomp around. Go. Dun 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 dun. All right, now let's bite just before the chocolate. Go ahead and snip the tip for me. Just snip it like right here. Oh, don't get my finger. Just not too much. You want. That's good.
Okay.
There we go. Pipe all the chocolate into our mold here. Now you want to put Fred, your chocolate in your chocolate mold into the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. Let it set up, and then we're gonna assemble everything together.
Do not eat off of the table.
Don't stop eating off the table. All right, guys, our crust is done. Our pudding is done. Fred is in pieces, but he's done. And I even have some extra cookie crumbs that we can spread over top of our pie. So now we're gonna put it all together. Do it with me, do it with me. Put it all together, there we go. Put it all together, put it all together, put it all, okay. So I've got my spatula. Now I'm gonna let you do this.
Okay.
So we're going to just take and spoon this. It's kind of thick and gooey, and just spoon it into the pie pan, into the crust, and just kind of spread it out. You got it? Now we're going to take our cookie crumbs, our extra cookie crumbs that I made up, and we're going to spread them around on top of our cake. So I'll let you go ahead and be doing that.
Okay.
Go ahead, dig them out, and just spread them all around. Just cover the whole thing with it. Just cover it. The last step that you're going to do is you're going to add your Fred pieces right to the top of the cake, and we're going to kind of push him in a little bit so it looks like he's buried. So let's start with the body. Let's start with this part, because we're going to put that part right there. See how we kind of bury him a little bit? So he looks kind of... Ah! Fred bit me. Okay. We're just going to kind of bury him right there in the dirt. And now you can put the head on.
Where? Just put it anywhere.
No, it goes right there. Yeah, we're going to try to keep them kind of together. But we'll space them out just a little bit, just so you can see the different pieces to him. So our Fred pie looks good, our dinosaur pie, our dinosaur mud pie. It looks delicious, and it was so easy to make, so you guys can make it at home. Do you think it was easy?
Yeah.
She's lying. It was easy. Was it fun, at least?
Fred was fun.
Fred was fun. I'm no fun. Open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. I'm walking like an Egyptian. It really was a lot of fun and easy to make this pie. I love making this for Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World, the new movie that's coming out this week. I love Jurassic Park. It was one of my favorite movies. You've never seen that movie, have you?
Nope.
Too scary for her. She can't handle scary.
Yes, I can. I just don't choose scary.
You just don't choose scary. Well, even though you haven't seen Jurassic Park, what's your favorite dinosaur?
Brachiosaurus.
Brachiosaurus?
Whatever.
You like the long necks?
Yeah.
The long necks? I like the T-Rex. And in the movie, they have velociraptors. But you know what's interesting about the velociraptors in the movie?
What?
They're not based on real velociraptors.
What?
Yeah, because they're actually, in the movie, they stand about like 7 foot tall or 8 foot tall. But in real life, velociraptors were really about the size of chickens. They were actually really small. They actually took something else called a Utah raptor and used the name velociraptor because I guess Utah raptor doesn't sound as scary as velociraptor. And you know what? The animators who were animating the dinosaurs, they actually used a bird called a cassowary, which is a big bird kind of like an emu. And they used that as their model to how the dinosaurs walked. So you combine the name of a real small dinosaur with the body of a bigger dinosaur and the movements of a bird, and you get a velociraptor from the movie. So that's really interesting. So anyway, my favorite dinosaur is the T-Rex. He's the king. Okay, Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because I make new videos every Saturday, and so you don't want to miss any of the fun.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday. And you make sure that you hit the like button to let me know that you like this video. Comment down below, because I'd love to hear what your favorite dinosaur is. It can be a real dinosaur, or it can be a fake dinosaur like Barney or something. I don't know.
Barney's not a dinosaur.
Barney is a dinosaur. He's a T-Rex.
Barney's not.
Yes, he is. He's a dinosaur. He's a singing dinosaur. He's a dinosaur. What about the dinosaurs from that old show from ABC, the dinosaurs? You know.
That's real. 'Cause those are mechanical.
Those are real dinosaurs, whereas Barney's not a real dinosaur.
Barney's not a
But
real
the ones
dinosaur.
from the TV show, they're real dinosaurs.
Yes.
Not the mama, not the mama.
Not the mama, not the mama.
See, nobody's gonna know what we're talking about because that show
It's
hasn't
on
been on.
Netflix.
It's on Netflix. Go check it out. Anyway, be sure to comment down below. Let me know what your favorite dinosaur is.
Comment.
And maybe in another video, Lillian will be back to help me. What you think? You'll be back to help me some more?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Anyway, I will see you guys next week with a brand new video. Be sure to follow me also on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, all of those things. Can't follow her. She doesn't have a account of any kind. Nothing.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway, see you guys next week with a brand new video. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Say bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye, baby. Okay. So you don't get the joke. All this preparation, exactly right, everything's right. I had to straighten my glasses. Composed. We gotta compose ourselves so we can finish the video. Composed. Okay. Serious face.
I'm trying.
Serious. Serious. I'm trying so hard not to laugh, and you know I'm gonna laugh harder if I don't.